Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. And that's right, we're starting here in our end portal room that we built last time with our very sparkly sky and our like fog floor effect down here. And yeah, we got this all nice and pretty, and it looks so super nice. But there's some sort of stuff that we've neglected in last episode, shall I say? Well, not necessarily last episode, but over the last couple of episodes. Remember, a little while back, we started making our new main base over here, and we built this big furnace array when I came back, and this thing has helped me a lot. I've been using it for glass and stuff. And you remember, we built this house here for Demeter, and they're still having fun. They are causing troubles here, though, buddy. Where'd you go? They also like to wander up here on top of the beacon. But anyway, we have this whole island, remember? And if we go take a peek and look around, look at how huge this island is. And we have done basically nothing to it yet. We have a floating nether portal. We need to, like, build a house over here. I'm still living in my tower over this way, which is really nice. It has all my storage in it, but that storage is very slow to use, and it's a big thing to jump down the tower every time. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. So what I wanted to do was start working on this island a little bit. So I'm thinking this episode I want to build my house over here. It's just a new updated house with all the like little basic trinkets and stuff that I need in it. And then maybe get a couple villager houses in, get some mending villagers over here, unbreaking villagers, and yeah, just start making this island a little bit more populated, because I think Demeter really needs some friends, huh? All right, everyone, I figured out where I'm building my house. It's just up on top of the hill up here. I went ahead and cleared a bunch of it, and as you can see, I started laying down some stuff just to make sure that it fit. I think that's where I want it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're going for the same basic color palette as we did for the house down there at the bottom of the hill. So we got this muddy bricks, and then we got a bunch of red stuff in the middle, and then above that we're gonna have all that like sea prismarine. We're gonna have all that sea prismarine that we got from earlier before. So if we go look, remember, it looks like this. Got the mud on the bottom, and then the red, and then the like tealy blues and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and try to lay out a footprint, and then see if I get it in the right spot, and then pull you all back in. A little bit later, and here we have our foundation. We just got a big rectangle, but now we have to go and fill in some of these. So what I was thinking is this comes out. So actually what I wanted, here, I'll show you on the inside. On the inside, I already have spruce logs. On the inside, I want to have a floor at this level that covers up all of these. And so in order to do that, I think what we need to do is make a little like beam going along right here like this. And so these will go all the way down here. And then we'll have stuff on the end and maybe some buttons for decoration. And then we go through here and strip everything. And then I'll put in this too while I'm up here, because I might as well. And I think this will really help, because it helps, give it a little bit of depth, right? So you're coming from down here, and you'll see there's a little bit of depth going on. And then, of course, this bottom I haven't textured. But look, if we just come in here, like, get out of my way! Go away. Cow abuse. Yeah, if we just come in here and put in a couple of these, or if we go on the top, give me back my thing, please. Thank you. If we go up in here on the top, look, and we just make some of these like this, and maybe make it look like it's dripping. And look, from back here, it just adds a little bit of color too, right? And if we just sprinkle in some of those around and just like texture it up, and it's gonna look really, really cool. I'm gonna go here and start building up this second floor over here and see what we can put in there. All right, we got the red in, and yeah, we just went with full terracotta and then a strip of netherwart block at the top. But yeah, now we got to do this part going up, and this is pretty straightforward. So I'll just do right over here in the corner. I'll show you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a gradient going up, kind of like if you remember how we did this roof over here, how it had this like gradient going from here and then all the way up to the top. So we're gonna do that, except we have way more colors now. So we're gonna go like this, and then 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 at the very top, we're putting this one right up here, and this is the middle. And then at the end of each one of these, there's gonna be one overhang because we're gonna have something below. And then we have these, just some dark oak logs as end caps like this. And then down here, what we're gonna do, down here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in these mangrove logs, and they're gonna go one out like this, all the way across. And then what we're gonna do is from this direction, if you look down here, right where that part is right here, we're gonna go and get some calcite and fill that in. Yeah, that's gonna go in right here, and it's gonna make this cool, like, I don't know if it's a complete gradient going up, but you know, so just a little bit of, it's a little splash of color on the ends compared to like all the sides being the same like this. I'm gonna go do that and then try to fill in the whole roof and then bring y'all back in. You can see what it looks like then. Look at that beauty right there. Oh man. Looks so much better now that we got that roof in, huh? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see from down here, so why don't we go fly around? And look at that. We got a nice big old house sitting up here, and yeah, there's some glow lichen up there. I had to light it up so stuff didn't get any creeper surprises, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's looking pretty good. And why don't I just fall down right here and do this because it's easier to see. Yeah, look at that. It looks so nice out here on top of the hill. Now, of course, it's still missing a lot of stuff. We need like windows and plants and things like that. So details. Yeah, still a little bit of work to do, but I'm gonna go do that right now, and probably, God, decorating and doing details takes so long. So probably next time you see me will be a couple hours later. Well, it's been many hours, but we are up here in the attic, and as you can tell, we've got, I mean, not a lot of decoration, a little bit, just enough lighting so we don't get spooked by creepers or nothing coming down the stairs. There's no decorating in here yet because I'm not sure what I want to do up here. For sure, there's going to be storage, but these are full blocks, so there's just going to be barrels all over the place. Maybe I'll do potions or something up here too, I'm not sure. And if we come downstairs, you can tell none of this is decorated yet because I'm not entirely sure what to do here, but I did do my bedroom, which is really nice. And this, I didn't actually know this would work, but this is a shroom light in an item frame that I made invisible. And since I have lambda-dynamiclights on, which is like the same stuff Optifine does, like you hold a torch and it lights stuff up around you, it works with item frames too. So it adds a little bit of light in this room. And yeah, I just got a little bit of stuff. I can take a nap. And if we come out here, I added this deck too, so we can look around and look at the beautiful spruce forest we have out here. And out front, I have this nice little pathway to come into the house. As you can tell, I did a whole bunch of texturing on here on the outside, and look at that, our house is finally coming together. Yeah, it looks really nice. And oh yeah, over here, I gotta show you. In the basement, we have this dingy looking, like, dungeonous type area. And yeah, it just looks, there's like muck and like poo and whatever down here. Maybe I'll put like some animals down there or something. But yeah, it's pretty yucky down there, and it's sort of leaking out of our building down here, and yeah, causing a bit of a mess. So I don't know, might need to do a little bit of cleanup working on that, huh? I think also though, now that we have our house kind of functioning, other than my shulker mess, I think another thing we need to do is be able to make a path down here, because it's sort of annoying to hop up this mountain the whole time. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a path all the way down here. You know, our path is gonna come something up like this. And then our portal, I think it'd be good to have it in the wall right there. So maybe the path comes up this way. And then the portal's right here. And then my path goes over here. This direction somewhere. And then like up the mountain. It's got a meander, right? You want a nice meandering path. Maybe something like that will look nice to just be able to get around the mountain a little bit better rather than just hopping up. You know, make it all walkable, right? You know, that's something I like to do is you want to be able to walk around your base too. It's I know we have elytra, but you know, you don't need to be flying around everywhere. Sometimes you got to look down here and see all the bushes and stuff like that and be able to, you know, get on the ground and walk around, see your villagers doing stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put in this path and hopefully that, you know, ties this whole area together a little bit better. All right, as night descends, we can go and see how much of the path I've finished up through here. As you can tell, it's come all the way down to this area, but I haven't put any bushes or stuff like that down here quite yet. I'm not sure. I kind of want the part up here to be more foresty, and then I think down here, we're going to meander into more town stuff with villagers and stuff. So I don't want to build out too many bushes, but I do want to show you what I have here so far. As we walk up here, we see we have this sort of meandering path with a bunch of sparsely populated lampposts. So, you know, it's kind of dark wandering through here as you wander through this like forest path with all these bushes. And we finally get up here and I'm going to put in a little bit of a retaining wall. And nothing is here yet because I want to build a big, tall spruce tree right here as sort of the like center focus point up here, other than the house, of course. I want a really big, tall spruce tree like right here in this area, just sort of towering over here. Maybe two, maybe we can do one over here too. That'd look kind of cool. You sort of walk through these towering spruce trees. That would look really cool. But with that being said, I think we need to build a tree up here, and I'm figuring maybe we make a little path up to here and there's like a little spot to camp out. Maybe we put a little campfire down, do some cooking. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what happens after I build these trees. So why don't we go ahead and get cracking on that and see what they look like. Well, the trees are in, and this one right here kind of takes up the whole window. I kind of forgot about that, but you know, we can still look around and yeah, I don't know. Why don't we go take a look outside? We can tell we got these two trees up here. So we got these two, and it's so nice to come down here under the trees. And, you know, if I want to put mine carts in here so we can sit over here by the fire. Hello. But yeah, if we go fly around, let me out. If we go fly around and spin around and take a look at these things, it really fills out the space over here to have these sort of trees sitting here in view. And if we get another angle from over here, I mean, there's just like a lot of, you know, space that gets filled up by these trees up here. And, you know, I think there's probably still quite a bit of trimming I need to do. Like, it seems like this needs to be trimmed a little bit more. This is my first time building these trees, so, you know, they're not the best. They need a little bit of work, but that's okay. That's part of the learning process, is you just got to go and do it and then see what you like to change about it. But I've been chopping trees over here, like way... I don't know if the leaves are loading, but I've been chopping down spruce trees over there. That's where I gotta chop. But flying back in, it looks so cool to see all these trees. Yeah, I can tell it needs to be trimmed a little bit, but yeah, I can see all these trees over here, and it's kind of nice to just have them up here as sort of like a, oh, you're almost home. You can see the trees out over here. So yeah, I think I might trim this up a little bit. Yeah, and then there's also a lot of decorating I need to do around here, right? So, you know, let me know in the comments what you think about this path. Like, what should I put here? Dirt maybe, or stone or something else. I don't know. Maybe these mud bricks would look pretty good too. Anyways, I think that's probably where I'm gonna have to end it for the day. We did another big building episode, but oh my gosh, look at that path. It's so cool, huh? We did another big building episode, but I think we're gonna have to call it there. I think next time we'll go and build another farm, because I've been using a lot of this wood, and chopping down all these trees is pretty annoying. So we might need to do something about that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, you know, I really appreciate it. And, you know, I hope you all have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and talk to you later. Bye-bye. Ouch.